It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Good morning, everyone. It's that time again. What time is it? It's time for the morning show.
She's losing it.
I'm losing it.
It's been like this all morning. Actually, she's been singing most of the morning.
Yes, but I've just been here for a few minutes, so.
Yeah.
Hey, I forgot to introduce you. It's Scooty Patootie.
Whoop whoop.
We got to get that
Scooty
in
Patootie.
because if you don't do your whoop whoop thing.
Oh, yeah. It
You
just
know,
jinxed the show. And then
it's downhill.
it can go downhill further than it is.
Yeah, it goes downhill quicker without the whoop whoop.
Quicker. All right, I can live with that.
So, I was singing a little bit. You did something that kind of reminded me of a song, and then I went with it.
You went with it.
I didn't say
You
I was
didn't
singing.
just go with it. You took over it.
Yes, and then I told you the history behind the singer of the song.
Then it was
and
more trivia.
Yes. It's just a new world every day,
It's a great
isn't it?
morning.
It's, oh, what a beautiful...
Here we go.
Yep. It is a beautiful morning.
It is 65 degrees this morning.
Gosh.
It's going to be like 90 today.
Yes. Do you
Then
think
it's
we'll
going
break a
to cool
record?
down tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like we're in that up and down
Yeah, I hate this part of it.
springtime. Yeah, because you never really know how to dress.
And I think that's where everybody gets sick and stuff because their body can't adjust. And you start adjusting for one thing, and then all of a sudden, next day,
Yes.
it changes.
Yes, and it just plays havoc with your allergens.
It does.
The
It does.
allergens. But last night was a beautiful night. I went
was.
outside to put something in the car, and it was like, oh man, I just stood outside for a while and looked up at the multitude of stars in the night sky, and there was a little breeze, but it wasn't too cool. It was like
It was
a nice
nice.
spring evening. So I like springtime.
I do. I like that cool kind of crisp mornings when you get up, stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. I like.
Yep. So what's on your agenda for today? What are you going to do? Big plans with it being 91 degrees?
Of course, we've got things to do here. NJROTC is doing a kind of a cleanup barbecue thing that they're doing over at Cooper Park.
Oh,
So
yeah?
I'm hauling a grill over for them. I'll be doing that this
Wait,
morning.
it's going to be hot.
It is going to be a hot day to be doing it, but I'm not doing the cooking. I'm just hauling the grill so that they have a grill out there.
Well,
So.
that's good.
But they're going to go around and do a little cleanup. They needed some environmental hours, so
Oh, nice.
they decided
Yes.
to just go over there and start picking up sticks and pathways and different things. And
Well, if they
cleaning
run
it
out
up.
of sticks to pick up, they can just tootle on over to my house.
There
Got
you
some
go.
sticks to pick up.
I will let them know.
Yes, let them know.
But they're actually helping Saturday at the youth center with the
Yes.
spring carnival.
Oh, are they?
NJRTC will be helping, so
Well, that's good. And they're,
I think they got like 12 kids coming to help.
Oh, well, that's good. Plus, they're, busy trying to raise money to get to the
Yep.
250th anniversary of the country parade, so that's exciting.
So they got a lot going on.
A lot
It's
going
pretty
on
cool.
over there. And it's spring break,
It is.
and, people are traveling to the airport and then standing in the airport and then traveling, hopefully getting where they need to go. But
Well, I can tell you I'm not traveling, so
No, and I think I mentioned this the other day, in my mind, if I was going to go somewhere on spring break, I would have driven,
yeah,
because it's just too
I agree.
crazy.
I agree.
So if the government could just get back to work, like the rest of us. But that's a different story for another day. Hey, do you know what today is? It's March 26th.
It's Thursday.
Thursday, March 26th. Yes. Do you-
All right, moving on. No.
I know. So just want to make sure you knew what day it was.
All right.
It's National Spinach Day.
You would have to go there.
Do you like spinach?
No.
No, not even fresh
No.
spinach?
No. No.
Okay.
Nope.
That's too bad. I
It is one vegetable I just don't like. I don't
Even
Never
like
have.
uncooked raw, you don't like it in salad? Oh, I like it better than lettuce now. Growing
My
up-
wife eats it in salads a lot. But,
Oh yeah, yeah.
but my mom, she cook it and heat it. I just couldn't eat that as a vegetable.
Yeah.
It's just not a.
My mom used to. I think they used to get the canned spinach.
Yeah.
And then she would put vinegar on it, and I never.
And
ate
I don't
it as
care
a
what it did
child.
to Popeye, I could not get past it.
Yeah, I didn't eat as a kid, but as an adult, I like raw spinach, and I like it, sautéed. I don't like it drenched in vinegar or anything. But anyway,
Let's ask our guest. Can you see our guest over there?
yes.
Hey, are you a spinach fan? Are you a spinach fan?
No.
Another
All right.
one.
Well, did you know? Here's a fun fact or two about spinach, though. It's got a lot of health benefits.
It does,
It
and
does.
I will say that's where Popeye got his big thing
Yes,
was
his-
because of the health benefits from the
Yes.
spinach, and he, they kind of exaggerated it, but
Yes. I mean, you don't
I
really
get
just
that.
open up a can and eat it, and then
No.
you've got these big muscles. But yes, he was like the spokesperson, I think, for spinach for kids in particular. But
And it helped. I'm sure it helped kids to eat it.
eat it. I'm sure it did. I was a Popeye fan, but it's very high in vitamins A, C, and K, and it's a great source of. It's one of the best sources of iron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and folic acid, calcium,
I'll take the pills.
and it's loaded with cancer-fighting antioxidants.
There you go.
So I'm just saying, maybe give it another try. Or not. But anyway, happy spinach day.
Spinach. That won't be happening.
Okay. You don't like spinach dip or anything? No? Okay. Well, did you know, though, the United States is the second largest producer of spinach. The largest
Really?
is China.
No, I did not know that.
But it actually originated in ancient Persia, which I think is Iran. But it traveled from Persia to Nepal and then to China.
There you
how's
go.
about that? So happy Spinach Day, even though you don't like it.
Well, happy Spinach Day to those that do.
Yeah, and if you've never tried it, I never tasted it till I was an adult. So see,
Really?
your taste, but yeah,
Oh,
and now
okay.
I really like it. I eat it on sandwiches and all kinds of things. So
Yeah, so does Amanda likes it.
yeah, so happy Spinach Day.
There you go.
So, and some notable birthdays today. Just have to throw this out. Are you a Star Trek fan?
I like Star Trek. I don't
Lynn-
know that I'm one of them diehards.
You're not
but
like a Trekkie.
No.
But it's Leonard Nimoy's birthday today.
All right. Happy birthday.
And, well, he's passed away
Yeah,
now.
but it's still happy
but
birthday.
still, yes, happy birthday. And also, here's a fun fact if you like to cook, which I know you do.
Uh-oh.
It's Benjamin Thompson's birthday. He was born in 1753. Do you know why he's significant in the land of cooking?
Nope, but I bet I'm going to find out.
You're going to find out. He invented the kitchen stove.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Born in 1753.
My man. All right.
And
Where I spent a lot of my time.
yeah, exactly. Think how hard your life would be cooking if he had not invented the kitchen stove.
Way to go.
Everybody's
That's awesome.
got a purpose in life. It's also Tennessee Williams' birthday. He wrote Streetcar Named Desire and Cat on a Hot Tin Roof and Glass Menagerie. And Robert Frost's birthday. Do you know Robert Frost?
The name sounds familiar.
He's a poet. Was a
yeah,
poet.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Considered one of the best poets of all time.
Yep.
Yep. So
That's awesome.
just some notable birthdays there today, and if it's your birthday, happy birthday out there.
And you're
to all of you.
celebrating with some pretty cool people.
Yeah, you are celebrating with some pretty big names there. Inventor
you
of the
go.
kitchen stove. I don't know whether to celebrate his birthday though, or to say, you know what, my life would be a lot better without a stove. because I don't really like to cook.
Probably be a lot better if you knew how to operate it.
Yeah, that isn't that the key? Yeah, it's not really the stove's not the problem, is it? Stove is
Usually
not
the
problem.
operator.
Yes. So, on that note, though, happy birthday to everybody who's having a birthday today, and happy Spinach Day.
There you go. Go eat you some spinach.
Yeah.
Get strong, Popeye.
Popeye the Sailor Man. All right. Well, on that note,
We'll
time to
stop
pray.
the show.
Time to pray. Hospice of the Ozarks, of course, sponsors our prayer, and they're the area's only not-for-profit hospice provider for Baxter and Marion counties, and they've been around since like 1979, I think, or something like that. And they have the hospice house, and they do home hospice, palliative care, bereavement counseling, and they can provide resources, and they have social workers and just registered nurses, and they just do a great job over there. So if you have a need that you need resources on, like pertaining to end-of-life care or resources or chronic care conditions, give them a call at 870-508-1771. And let's bow our head for a morning prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this beautiful day and all of the sunshine and just the beautiful weather you're giving us. And we thank you for what this day holds for us. And we pray that you will walk through this day with us and watch over us and help us to greet this day with joy and peace. Be with our military and our government, our governments at all levels. Be with our leaders, our decision makers, and just watch over us as we go through this day and help us to serve you with gladness. All these things we ask in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
All right, gonna take
We'll do a
what
quick
do you
word.
think? A quick word, and we'll be
Yep.
right back with more of the morning show.
Hi, I'm Bob Zador of the Z Team. I'd like to share something with you. Our team didn't need to reach everyone to be considered successful. We only needed the power of one. One person who was delighted with the way they were treated, helping them to reach their real estate goals. One person who told another person who told another, and so on. So if you're ready to buy or sell real estate, the Z Team would like to be your one. Give us a call. 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Yes, welcome back to the morning show. Yes, Sarah just asked what day it was.
Negative
as far as-
2.5.
Yeah. We're into
We're
negative
into
numbers
negative
now.
numbers, and it hadn't seemed to make a difference.
No, before I figure out what the heck I'm doing on this show.
We're going to see exactly how long this takes.
Yes. What's the Guinness record, do you think?
I don't know, but I got a feeling if there's somebody that can break it,
Yeah. Yeah.
you.
Yeah. I'm feeling pretty confident that my name's going to be in that Guinness World Book of Records. Anyway.
all right.
Well, it's time for the weather brought to us by who's that? The
Z
Z
Team.
Team. Bob and Linda Zadora over at Century 21 Lemac Realtors. And gosh, they do a
Just
good
amazing
job.
people, amazing realtors. They're there to help you. You will not be upset by making that call and call.
No, give them a call. If you're looking to buy or sell, or, you have questions about getting things ready to buy or sell, or just have some questions about the real estate market, give them a call at 870-405-0793. They want to be your realtors. They're licensed in Missouri and Arkansas. You can go to their website, retiredarkansas.net, anytime, day or night, and check out the MLS listings, which have all of the real estate listings, not just their own, and they can help you with any of those. They can get you information on whatever you're looking to do. And you can also check out their cameras at their website. And
They've got some really cool pictures this
yes,
morning.
they do. Is that, I always ask you this, but because I can't tell the difference. Is that a live shot?
That is live, yeah. That camera's running live right now.
It's beautiful.
Every now and then you'll see some lights, cars going across the bridge in the background, and yeah, it is live and moving. And
So-
they have two cameras. This is the wide-angle camera. This camera doesn't move around; it just keeps us one steady shot. But then they've got the other camera, And it moves around to different
moves
locations
around.
and focuses on different things. And
Got some beautiful hues in the sky there this morning. And Bob might be sitting out there having his coffee this morning.
good
You
morning,
never
Bob.
know. Good morning, Bob.
And Linda.
And Linda, yes, and Scooter wishes you were here.
Bob, come back.
Oh, there's Scooter Mountain.
It is. You can barely see it out there.
Yep.
That is out in Missouri somewhere.
Somewhere in Missouri,
Yep,
there
that's
is
all I
a
know.
place called Scooter Mountain. I should write a little poem. Speaking of poems, I should write a little poem about Scooter Mountain.
There you go.
Well, while we're looking at those beautiful shots, I'm going to go ahead and run through the temperatures here. Mountain Home is at 67 degrees already this morning. Crazy. Harrison's at 69. Batesville, 69 degrees. Yellville, 66. Marshall is 64 degrees. Salem, 63. Mountain View, 66. Calico Rock, 65 degrees. West Plains, 64. Springfield, 67. Poplar Bluff, 62. And St. Louis is 68 degrees. And there's the river. Now, there might be some people out on the water
Yeah, they're not running
today.
as much water today as they were yesterday. It doesn't look like.
Oh, were they?
Running a little bit more yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Today they didn't update, so I don't know what they're running. I imagine probably 1 and 1, but we'll see.
We'll see, won't we?
All right. Take a look at their radar.
Nothing in our area this morning. No watches or warnings. They said that I heard this morning on television that there's a chance for some severe storms later up north in Indiana and
Well, they can have
Illinois
that.
that I know, but nothing here. Look at that. Clear as clear can be. And today's high is going to be 90 degrees. So much for spring.
Yeah, but then it's back down to 60 as a
Yeah.
high tomorrow.
Yeah.
30 degrees difference in one day.
High 90 today and sunny, windy. Tonight, a 10% chance of showers, not much at all. The low will be around 54 tonight, and then tomorrow, 60 degrees, showers likely tomorrow. Thunderstorms also. By 8 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be 55 degrees. Huge, huge drop. Chance of precipitation, 60%. And the precipitation prediction is less than 1/10 of an inch. Friday night, mostly cloudy, then gradually clearing. Low 34 degrees. Saturday, high 61 and sunny. Saturday night, 41 degrees and mostly clear. Sunday, high of 76 and mostly sunny. Sunday night, 56 degrees and clear. And then Monday, 84 degrees and sunny again. So it's going to cool off for a couple of days and then bam, right back to
Yep.
warmer weather. Tree pollen today is very high, moderate grass pollen. Norfolk Lake level 550.84 feet. Level is 1.16 feet below full pool of 552. And the Bull Shoals water level is 655.99 feet. Level is 3.01 feet below full pool of 659. And as you said, they didn't update the dam report. So
Nope.
we don't know what the Norfolk or Bull Shoals Dam is doing right now, but
Last update yesterday, they had 6 at Bull Shoals, 1 in Norfolk, but I know they're not running that much from looking at the water anymore. So,
all right. So
take a break.
take a break and we'll be right back with community events. So do not go away.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care in Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Hospice of the Ozarks, our purpose is you, not just your illness. We offer a compassionate plan of care that respects your dignity and honors your wishes with countless services and groundbreaking programs. We are committed to improving the quality of life for both you and your family. We provide care and support in the comfort of wherever you call home, but we also have the area's only hospice house when needed. As the only local not-for-profit hospice, we will never turn away a patient regardless of their ability to pay. Learn more at hospiceoftheozarks.org.
You build more than projects. You build what communities rely on. When the job site runs on results, put Kubota to work. Backed by expert service and support from your local Kubota dealer. Right now, bring home select Kubota KX Series with 0% financing available or save up to $4,800.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show. I was just asking Scooter if I was awake. It's like I feel a little sluggish this morning. I think all the singing.
We asked that about you a lot. Is she actually awake?
I think all of the singing kind of wore me out.
There you go.
Anyway, it's time for community events brought to us by
Ozark Farm and Lawn.
You do that so well. I don't even. How do I even follow that? I don't know.
You can try to go maybe with they got Kubota. New Holland.
Nobody could do it as well as you, though. Ozarks Farm and Lawn. It is that time of year to be looking for new farm and lawn equipment, or if you're interested in pre-owned, they've got that too. And service, parts, whatever you need. And you can go check out their inventory at 4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home. Tell them Scooter sent you.
Just head out 62 West, look on the right side of the road. You cannot miss them.
And they have a huge inventory.
Massive.
And you can test drive. And probably if you find something that you can't live without, they'll let you take it home today. They've got financing. If you go on their website, they've got promotions going on too. You can check out their promotions at ozarksfarmandlawn.com.
They even got trailers if you need a way to haul it.
Hey, so there you have it. So don't delay, because it's that time of year to get up there. And we were talking about spinach earlier, but spinach, you plant that in the spring.
I can believe that.
So it's a cool weather plant. So if you are planting spinach and you need some lawn equipment or garden equipment, they probably can fix you up over there.
No doubt in my mind.
Yep.
They carry a lot, and I know with hay season going to be starting up pretty soon and stuff. You need to start getting your stuff serviced. They got a great service center they can get you taken care of.
So give them a call today or drop by and see them. And we appreciate them. All right, so community events. We got this Saturday, the 28th of March, over at L.C. Simmons Youth Center. They are hosting their spring carnival. Hey, that sounds like a lot of fun, and you're going to be there, right?
I will be there.
Probably getting cotton candy all over the place, right?
Now I'm going to let somebody else do the cotton candy part. I'm not big on, man, that whole room, they have to cover everything in plastic because it just gets everywhere. But
granulated sugar.
I will not be doing that, but no, I will be there working. Me and my dad will be there to help.
Oh, cool. Well, that is from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. over at the LC Salmon's Youth Center here in Mountain Home. And it's all free with the exception of the cotton candy, soda, and water. Are $1 a piece. You cannot beat that, certainly. So go have some cotton candy and enjoy some carnival games, inflatables. They're going to have a craft corner.
I know that morning they've got their Easter egg hunt going on over at ASU, so you can go by there, do the Easter egg hunt, and then come over and play the game, see the Easter Bunny, and have a great time.
Is there a charge for the? There's no charge for the Easter egg hunt.
Nope.
So it'll be a full day of activities.
Be a lot of fun.
Yes. So check that out. And then also coming up Friday, April 10th, the Mountain Home Parks and Recreation and the LC Salmon's Youth Center is hosting their Parents' Night Out from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., and that's for ages 5 to 12 years old. And you don't have to pre-register, but they are offering pre-registration for that during the day from 9 to 3 on April 10th. It's $15 per child, but there is a $5 discount for siblings.
I do recommend pre-registering, even though you don't have to, because if a lot of people don't, it takes a while to get you through the door.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So plan that date night. Go to dinner or movie, and your kids will have a lot of fun. They're going to have a bounce house. They have their climbing wall. They're also going to provide dinner, hot dogs, chips, and Kool-Aid or water. If you need more information, you can give them a call at 870-424-7275. And then the Mountain Home NJROTC is hosting their mini golf tournament on April 11th. There's going to be two times available, 10 to noon, and then the second one is noon to 2. It's $55 for a team of 5, and all of those proceeds are going to support their trip to Washington, D.C. to take part in the July 4th 250th anniversary parade, and they are representing Arkansas, the only group to represent Arkansas in that parade. So help them raise their funds to get there. They're trying to do a 4-day trip, and wow, to have Mountain Home and the state of Arkansas represented, that would be awesome. For more information on that mini golf tournament, give Tim Nichols a call at 870-321-6726. That tournament is going to be at Little T's Mini Golf on Highway 5 North. All right. Also, the 2026 Bomber Booster Club is hosting a 4-person scrambled golf tournament sponsored by Clay Maxey. Also on Saturday, April 11th, 8:30 tee time. It's a $125 entry fee per person or $500 per team. There's a skins game available for $20 per team. And you pay at the pro shop for that. It's limited. The tournament is limited to the first 28 teams, so do not wait till the last minute. The price includes golf cart, mulligans, and lunch after the competition, and there are hole prizes at every hole. In case of inclement weather, they will do a makeup day. And then the Second Amendment Legacy Foundation is hosting their 2026 fundraising banquet on Friday, April 17th at 5:30 p.m. over at the Baxter County Fairgrounds. And you can call Joanne at 870-424-3535 for tickets, or you can also talk to Bo at White River Firearms, 870-402-9002. And speaking of firearms, the American Legion Alley White Post 52 is continuing to sell tickets for their shotgun and rifle giveaways. Shotgun tickets are $5 each, rifle tickets are $10 each. And the drawing for the shotgun is coming up on April 14th, and the rifle drawing will be held June 2nd, and you don't need to be present to win. You can give them a call for tickets at 870-424-6277. All of those proceeds go to help local veterans and their families. So lots going on.
Did want to mention real quick that Cash for Kids is doing it again this year.
Oh,
So
yes,
any
this
kids
Saturday.
that, well, it's on the, let's see, April 18th.
Oh, I'm sorry. April
Yeah.
18th, not this Saturday. Don't show up this Saturday at McCabe Park.
It's a
They
great
won't be there.
thing. Any kids with any kind of disabilities or anything, it is just an awesome thing to do. They're going to have somebody out there, one guide per each kid, to help
Yes.
them and help them to catch some fish. And they get all their equipment. They don't have to bring anything. They're given all the rod and the reel and all their equipment, and they get to keep it
box
when they're
and
done.
the rod and reel. I mean, and it's a nice rod and reel tackle box, and they're doing
You can-
pictures and
Yes,
serving
it's
lunch.
really a cool thing.
So, and the website for
You can go
that.
castforkids.org, and you can click on events and then go down to the McCabe Park. That is ours here in Mountain Home. If you have any questions, just give Christy West a call, 870-632-9498.
And so, yeah, and great because they were here on Tuesday to talk about
Yes.
that great event. And if you're interested in volunteering, they can always use some volunteers
Yes.
as well. So, and then I just have one more announcement. Twin Lakes Playhouse is selling tickets for their upcoming production, which opens April 17th, and it's a comedy, and my husband and I are both in that.
Awesome.
So come see us over at Twin Lakes Playhouse. You can call 870-424-0444 for tickets, and it's a comedy. It's such a fun play, and so come see us over there.
If Pat's in it, it's going to be funny.
It's going to be funny. He's the funniest one in the house. So come see us. All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back with our guest.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Sleep Mart.
Welcome back to the morning show. I have Jeremy Risley from Arkansas Game and Fish Commission here with me today. Nice to have you. Nice to meet you. We had not met before this morning. So, and you were telling me you have been with them for 21 years.
Yep. Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun.
It does. It does. And of course, my comment was you do not look old enough to have been anywhere for 21 years. So.
Yep. Well, I was born and raised here too.
Oh, okay. So. There you have it. And what's your position at Arkansas Game and Fish?
So currently I'm the statewide black bass coordinator. So anything related to black bass in the state, I got my hands in.
All right. Now, are black bass native to our waters here?
Yes. Yep. So we have some native black bass, but we also have some introduced black bass as well.
Oh, okay.
And we're they're discovering new ones every day.
Really? So are there different types of black bass?
Yes. Yep. So we have like around here we have largemouth, smallmouth, and spotted bass.
Oh, okay.
And then we also have Florida bass in our south part of our state. And then we recently they named another bass called the Neosho bass, and we're working on 2 others.
Wow. I guess I didn't really realize that black bass was like there's an umbrella.
Yep.
To me, a black bass was just, I thought that it was just one.
No,
type of
it's
bass.
kind of like you said, an umbrella, and there's multiple fish underneath that.
Oh, okay. So you said largemouth and smallmouth, and the Florida bass, I'm not familiar with that.
So that's found in the southern part of our state, but of course it originated in Florida, and they get really big, and that's why the anglers really like those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do they put up a fight?
Yeah, but it's the size that they get much bigger than our largemouth bass here. They look just like a largemouth bass.
Oh, okay.
In fact, you can't really tell much difference between the two, just a common angler, but they get way bigger.
That would be me. I'm a common angler. I don't know. I mean, I know what a bass looks like, but I can't really, even like the largemouth and the smallmouth, unless I see them side by side, I can't really differentiate. So.
Yep.
So now, do you have an event coming up or something?
No,
specific?
So we're here today to talk about Legacy Lunker. So January 1, we began this program. It's a trophy bass program where we're trying to increase the number of trophy bass in the state. So what happens with this Legacy Lunker is you or I go out fishing today, we catch a 10-pounder, we call a number, our hotline, and we have a coordinator that drops everything that he's doing, and he comes gets that fish.
Oh.
And then he takes that fish back to the hatchery, and they live a life of luxury. Kind of we call it the spa treatment for a time being. And then next month, usually these 10-pound plus fish are going to be females. So in April, that female's going to get a boyfriend, and then they're going to hang out for a little while, and then some point in May or June, that fish is going back to its home, back to the lake it was caught, and its offspring as well will go back into that lake that it's caught.
Interesting. So it's basically a way to keep the population down?
Well, it's a way to increase the number of big fish, because we know that this female got big and has the right genetics. And then we're the male that we're going to introduce to that female, we're working with a hatchery that has identified that these males have trophy bass genetics in them. So we're partnering 2 fish that have superior genetics so that their offspring will also have those genetics and get bigger, or have a better chance to get bigger.
Okay, all right. And before you came on the show, I was asking what a lunker was, because I have heard that term in the fishing world growing up. I'm a common angler, but a lunker is just in the black bass world. It's 10 pounds.
For this program, we're calling it 10, but we're also recognizing another part of this program is an angler recognition program, and we'll start that sometime this year. And for that, an 8-pound plus would be as a candidate, or if you're 16 and younger, is a 6-pound. So it depends on the angler and the fish species, but for bass, it's generally 8 pounds is a lunker.
Okay, so but for the Legacy Lunker program, it's 10 pounds.
Yeah, to qualify.
And it's specifically black bass.
Largemouth bass.
Largemouth bass. Okay. So if you catch when you call a hotline, and what's that number?
Yeah, you caught me off.
Oh, okay, we'll look that up.
Yeah, you can go on agfc.com and look up Legacy Lunker. I should know it, but
that's okay. We'll look it up at break and get it figured out. And so, but then they come and pick up this fish.
Yep. And
so don't turn it loose.
Yeah. When you call, the coordinator will walk through a bunch of steps to make sure that the fish is remaining healthy and not stressed out. And then he comes, gets it, and they take a little joyride to our Lonoke hatchery, which is our largest and our oldest hatchery. And it just had a $16 million renovation in the last few years.
Oh, wow.
And that allows us to store the fish inside. They never have to live outside. They're all inside. They're getting pampered. They're getting fed as much food as they can possibly eat. So like we said, they're living the life of luxury right now.
How about that? And then you keep them until June, you said?
Yep. And then they go back into the lake that they were caught.
Okay, well that's good and to know. And you said that most of them will be female. Why is that?
Well, so for largemouth bass, males rarely get over 5 to 6 pounds.
Is that right? That's interesting.
So anything, if it's 10 pounds, it's guaranteed going to be a female.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, who knew that? Well, I just figured, that they would grow big if they didn't get caught, that there would be a maximum, just like a human, there would be a maximum that they would grow. And
in some fish species, it's that way, where the male and the female grow, it does get to the same length or get to the same size. But then in some, like bass, walleye is a big one, and walleye, female can get 10, 12, 13 pounds, and a male rarely gets 2 to 3 pounds, 4 pounds.
Interesting. Well, who knew that? See, I'm learning all kinds of things this morning. Have you ever caught a 10-pound bass?
No.
Me either.
No, that's on my bucket list, but I'm too busy working right now.
What do you think the secret to catching a bass like that would be?
I've been fishing all my life, and I haven't figured that out yet. So.
To me, I would think if they are that big, they have evaded the catch.
Yeah. They're pretty smart.
Is there a season for bass fishing, really?
No. So here in the Ozarks, it's year round. In fact, the wintertime can be some of the best fishing of the year.
Really?
Yep.
They tend, I guess, to go deep.
Some do. Some go shallow. That's the cool thing about the Ozarks is we have the group of bass that stay shallow, and you can catch them shallow year round.
Well, again, I hope my husband's at home taking notes on this. That's interesting that the winter is some of the best fishing.
Yeah, that's kind of unique here. That's kind of unique to the Ozarks that we see this great winter bite.
I wonder if do you notice if it's like milder winters or just any time during the winter months?
Typically each year there's a pretty good winter bite at some point through the winter. Now, if it gets like really, really cold, they're gonna be deep. But if it's mild, normal, they're gonna be some shallow and some deep.
That is a serious fisherman to get out on the water in the dead of winter. But I have known some to do it. My father used to do it, and it's like, and I probably would do it if I had the right gear. But
yeah, some of my best days have been when it's snowing. I don't do that quite as often now, but when I was younger, yep, some of our best days was when it's snowing.
See, to me, just any time when you're out fishing, it's a good day, you know. There's a lot of worse things you could be doing than casting a fishing line.
Most of the time. Sometimes you're out there and they're not biting on anything, or you can't figure it out, and it can be very frustrating.
It can be frustrating, but just being out on the water is a real treat. Well, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with Jeremy to talk some more about black bass. Don't go away.
Introducing a new way to shop for a great night's sleep. Your Comfort Mattresses comes in 5 unique comfort levels, from firm to soft, with cooling options to match your perfect sleep temperature. And no matter your price range, we'll help you find the perfect fit. Get deep, restorative sleep exclusively at Sleep Mart.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville, voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day, or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday, 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
You love your land, and you have plans for it. During Kubota Orange Days, you'll love the great deals on our versatile, reliable lineup, helping you turn dream projects into reality. Visit your Kubota dealer today for the best deals of the year. Now through June 30th, get select compact tractors with 0% financing available or save up to $5,500. Sale ends soon. Stop by your local dealer or go to KubotaOrangeDays.com.
Discover comfort and style at Sleep Mart. From reclining sofas and love seats to manual and power recliners, sleep and lift chairs, we've got it all. Choose from a variety of styles, colors, and fabrics. All made with pride in the USA. Come to Sleep Mart today, where comfort meets savings. Your senior...
Welcome back to the morning show, and I'm here with Jeremy from Arkansas Game and Fish, and we are talking about the Legacy Lunker program, and we do have that phone number.
Yes.
So go ahead and give it to the...
Okay. It is 833-948-2277, and that is live 24/7 until 11:59 March 31st. So a little less than a week.
Yes. So if you are out bass fishing and you catch a lunker of 10 pounds, call that number 833-948-2277. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week until 11:59 on March 31st, and they will come and pick up that trophy fish.
Yep. So this is our first year. By next year, we're going to have an app. So you can hit the button on the app and it'll call for you. Wow. So we'll have it where you enter all your information there, and it's going to be very streamlined. But this year we're doing it the old-fashioned way. You got to call a number, and right now we have 17 fish that have been entered.
That just sounds like a huge number of 10 plus pounds. Yeah. What's the biggest one, Jimmy?
A little over 13 and a half pounds.
Wow. And you said that in person they are massive.
Yeah. They look very big in person.
Gosh, well, and those sweet gals are getting the pampered treatment.
Yeah. But here's the really exciting news about this, and why we're really pumped. So each time somebody calls, you're going to get a replica mount from Harper's Taxidermy here in Mountain Home.
Oh, wow.
So you're going to get a replica mount of it. That's going to be given to you at the banquet. You're going to be invited to a banquet where we're going to recognize all the people that caught the fish. They're going to get them out. And here's the really cool thing is by donating a fish, you punch your ticket to a drawing. And in that drawing, one of these people that donated a legacy lunker is going to win a fully rigged express boat worth $80,000.
Oh, my word.
Yes. Yeah. So right now we have one angler that's caught 2. So right now these anglers have 1 in 16 shot to win a fully rigged brand new boat.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Worth $80,000. Now that ought to get people out there fishing.
Yep. So you got less than a week.
Now, I'm just curious that, in particular, the fisherman that caught 2, is he a professional fisherman?
No. They're just common regular anglers.
Gosh.
In fact, we've had 2. We've had a father and a son that have input. We had one that the one that entered the 2, he caught one on Valentine's Day, and then he took his wife out the next day, and he caught another one that day.
No way.
We've had a youth angler, so an angler that was less than 16 that has donated one. We've had some very cool stories from anglers that have caught these fish.
And is this a statewide
Yes,
program
yes.
then? Okay. So when you call that number and get out there, it's beautiful weather
Yes.
for fishing.
Yep.
So you don't have to worry about, storms or anything right now. But when you give that number a call and they will send somebody over to get that fish and get your name in that drawing.
Yep. Like I said, our coordinator drops everything, and he has all his equipment at his house. And when he gets a call, he drops everything and goes.
Now, the coordinator is in this area.
No, the coordinator's in Benton or Little Rock area.
So is the coordinator will come up?
Yep. He goes anywhere. The legacy lunker has to be caught in public waters in Arkansas, and wherever that may be, he's going to come get it.
Wow. So he's probably been very busy the last.
Yeah, he's estimated again, this program just started January 1, and he's estimated that he's put 3,500 miles on his truck in that short little period, just picking up fish.
And I'm sure that there is a special way that the fish has to be transported.
Yeah, we have it. We just have a tank in the back of a pickup truck, but it's a special tank, and we ensure that it has plenty of oxygen. It's a pretty stressful situation for the fish, so we try to minimize as much of those stressors as we can.
Right.
So we put salt in the water. We're not making it like salt water like when you go to the ocean, but we put salt in there that calms them down. There's ways to kind of calm the fish for that transport.
Okay, and then it goes to this beautiful spa-cation for the fish, and then will be brought back to this area or to their home area, whatever lake it is. So, and that's important, I think, too, to know that when you turn the fish over, it's going to be coming back.
Yeah, and in some cases of the fish we received this year, they're going to be returned in better health than when they arrived at our hatchery.
Really?
Yeah.
And do they have special food that they get fed?
No, we're just feeding them fish.
What they would ordinarily eat. So, well, what a great program. And the fact that there's been 17 caught 10 plus pounds, that is amazing.
Yeah, we're pretty excited. Again, this is our first year, so we didn't really know what to expect, and it has met our expectations and exceeded that. So
and you mentioned this is going to be an annual event.
Yes. Yep. So the program is similar to another program in Texas called the Share Lunker, and this year is their 40th year. Wow. So we're the only other agency in the United States doing this. So we're year one, so we're a little behind, but we plan on doing this for forever.
Well, that's great. And to repopulate the lakes with those genetically superior black bass, that is a great thing.
Yeah, so we joke that when we go through this process that we are stocking either NBA, MLB, or NFL players back into the lake. So they're going to be like the best of the best fish instead of hoping that, because we can produce fish in our hatcheries. We can produce bass in our hatcheries. But we're hoping that they get big, whereas these we know are going to get big. They have everything. Their genetics are superior to everything else, and they're going to have a better chance of getting big.
There's, again, just fascinating to me. I just never really thought about fish having, again, that there would be some fish that would get bigger than the others in that particular species. So
yeah, when I'm talking to anglers, I always just say fish are like humans. We have some fish that are just built different, get bigger, faster, stronger. They're just different, and that's how fish are too.
Well, how about that? So what kind of for people that may not be bass fishermen, they tend to hang out. Do they tend to hang out in place? What am I trying to say? Like where there are trees underwater and bushes, things of that nature.
They're cover oriented. So it for like bull and Norfolk, we don't have a lot of that kind of things. We do. The game fish does put in brush piles so that we can help with that. But yeah, they'll be around any type of cover. They get in the shade, structure, brush, trees, anything in the water, rocks, anything like that. That's where you want to target. And we even see that when they are in the hatchery. You might have a little sliver of shade, and that fish is tight in that shade, and the rest of it may be sunny, and it just in that little tiny area of shade.
Well, I can honestly say that I have had my fishing line wrapped around rocks trying to catch with a fish on the other end, because they tend to get in those rocks and kind of burrow down or something. It's probably my technique. We have just a couple more minutes left, and so again, we're talking about the Legacy Lunker program, and give them a call at 833-948-2277 until 11:59 p.m. on March 31st. If you catch a black bass 10 pounds or more.
Yep. Yeah, and that's for the donation period. So that, again, that's where we come get the fish. And if you donate a fish, you're going to get a replica mount. Some more prizes. We're working with sponsors all the time, so you're going to get a huge prize pack of stuff, and then you're going to be drawing for the boat. And then look on our website, agfc.com, and Legacy Lunker. Some point this summer, we're going to unveil the angler recognition part, and that's where you just catch a fish, take a few boat photos, you upload it on our app, and you will get a prize pack.
Excellent. And is all this information on the website?
Yes, yep. If you just go to agfc.com and search for Legacy Lunker, you will find all the information, and you'll find all the information of the 17 fish, what lake they were caught, the size, what date they were caught on, the angler that caught them, and all that information.
Do black bass tend to bite better on a lure, do you think?
Well, yeah. I mean, they're going to bite on either that or live bait, but most of us fish with artificial lures.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, I'm getting my fishing tips at no charge this morning. Yeah. So, how often do you get to fish?
Not near as much as I used to. I used to fish a lot. In fact, there was one year where between March and October, I fished 29 tournaments in that period of time, and I had 9 weekends in a row that I fished tournaments.
Wow, see, to me that sounds fun, but I can imagine that fishing a tournament's a little bit different.
Yeah.
When you're fishing.
It's a little bit more high stress, and you're a little bit more exhausted at the end of the day.
Yeah, as opposed to just my kind of fishing, go out and hope something bites. Tournaments, you go from 100% from the morning to the afternoon, and you don't stop. Have you placed?
Yeah, I have. Oh.
Well, that's great. Well, congratulations on that, because that's one more place than I've ever had. So, and if people want more information, again, you can go to their website, Arkansas Game and Fish, But also, is there a phone number they can call just to get more information about any of the?
Yeah, you can look it up on Legacy Lunker, and there's information on the coordinator if you want to reach out to them. You can also search for black bass, and you can find all my information if you just want to talk black bass fishing or anything black bass related in the state, whether that's the lakes, streams, anything that has black bass in it. I'll be glad to talk to you. So all our information is on our website.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Jeremy, for coming today, and good luck with everybody out there fishing for black bass, and good luck on everybody that gets their name in for those prizes and the banquet and the boat giveaway. That's just awesome in and of itself.
Yeah, we're excited to see the person win a fully rigged boat.
Yeah. Can you imagine? I would love that. All right. Well, for all of you out there, get out there and fish today. It's going to be a great day. And thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Jeremy, again for coming. Come back again.
Yep. Thank you for having me.
And we will see you all next time here on The Morning Show.